Hi, welcome back to Random Stitcher. Welcome to another FLOSSTUBE and another Random Friday, and this is number 7. My name is Lone, I am from Denmark, and this channel is, it's random, like me. It has been a very strange, weird week. It has been a roller coaster. Oh man, I have been so down, I have been low, feeling better, down again, feeling better. It's a little bit exhausting, I think, not only for me, but also for my husband. Oh man, but it is what it is. And I want to start with saying thank you from the very bottom of my heart for your understanding, your kind words, your comments, that you are so good at, you are amazing, and I have the best audience. I really, really do. And I was thinking, I was at the bathroom, in the bathroom, and I was trying to put on a little bit of makeup. I'm still not completely in the land of makeup, but I thought, let me put on a little bit because I don't want to look sick. So I was thinking, I was standing there, I really don't need this channel to grow. I really, really love where it is right now. Oh man, it was so weird. I saw eyes, and it's not eyes. It's my own eye. I can see my reflection. The only thing I could see was my eyes. Oh man, whew, that really freaked me out a little bit there. But you know, I'm going to start today with having coffee. Yeah, and I want to talk to you about what I have been stitching on this week. I want to save all the personal stuff for the end of this video, because if you don't want to listen to me talk about bipolar, talk about, that stuff, you can stop before. It's only going to be cross stitch today because I haven't been doing anything else. I'm going to show you what I have been doing. I am going to show you some new ones and a new game that I have decided to enter. So that's kind of exciting. And a new app that I'm starting to use, markup app, as an addition to my pattern keeper. Yeah, so quick break and I will be there. So yeah, it's Friday and it is the 27th, I think, of September. It has been raining since last night, all through the night, and today it's just heavy rain. So yesterday I was out walking with Albert, and it just rained the whole trip, the whole walk. Rain. We were soaking wet. I had put on what I thought was my husband's rain jacket. It turned out it was not. It was just a wind jacket. It wasn't waterproof at all. It didn't take me long before I realized it, and by then, I just kept on, because then the rain was kind of stopping a little bit. Then it just, oh man, started again. I was soaking wet all through, soaking wet. Today is the same, so it's really been autumn here. So, and I was inspired to turn on some candle lights because it's that time of the year now. We're almost in October. That's insane. This is not going to be a monthly video, this one today. It's just a normal Random Friday. Next Friday, it will be a month update. So, yeah, let us start. I have been filling out this. I talked about it at one point. I got it. It is a kind of study planner I got. And there's something a little room here every day for writing stuff, and I have been doing it. And I know some have been questioning whether it would be too much for me, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't feel like a chore or anything. I really like it at the end of the day, and just write a little bit about what I have been stitching on. Did I go for a run? Did something special happen? And it helps me when I want to think about what happened this month or week or anything. I can just go back. Okay, that it was that day that this happened. So I like that. So definitely going to continue that. And it also helped me remembering what I have been stitching. Oh. So I have been this week working on 4 pieces, I think. Yeah. And I have stitched, some is a stand one, so I hadn't counted that exactly, but I think I have stitched around 3,000. That's a difficult sound. 3,000 stitches this week. And but I think the most exciting thing that happened was actually my storage. Yeah, this one. As you can see, I still have a lot to put in, and you can see it, but on top there's also some I need to sort out. But I have already a lot of floss in here. There's not a lot of empty drawers. I'm waiting for the last 2 cabinets here. And then I have 16 in total, 15 with the 30 drawers and 1 with 9 bigger drawers. It's just an amazing system. That way I can quickly see how much thread do I have of each colors. It's only the MC color, and it's only the older numbers starting from 150 and up to Ecru and 5200. So it's so easy when you want to kit up something, and it's so easy when you want to kit down. I can really recommend this system. I know that it's kind of pricey system, and but it's only, you have to get it one time, and then you have it. And it just makes it so much easier if you are doing counted and you want to kit up easy and fast, and don't want to have a mess like I had. I really love it. So now that I am gravitating, I want to say that word, but I really don't know if that's the right word, into some bigger ones. It's just necessary that I can find, because if there's 80, 90 colors, it has to be easy to find. Okay, so let's start with the Lothlorien. I stitch on this. Let me show you how it looks. It is a piece from Country Magic Stitch. I'm stitching on a needlepoint, 14 count, 2, 4 strands, half stitch. This is how it looks like. Lothlorien, and it is a Lord of the Rings universe piece. I have stitched 917 this week. It hasn't got that much attention from me this week, but here it is. So I have just been going down here and starting the tree here. You can see down here they're starting a tree. So that is what I'm starting. So you can see that the yellow here is not going down. That's because that's back stitching. I didn't know that, but there's back stitching, the yellow light going down here. So it's going to be so pretty. But so when I'm done, there will be some back stitching. But yeah, it's coming there, and I'm getting more and more used to half stitches and stitching on needlepoint. I don't think it's more easy, really. I wanted it to be more easy, But I think it's perhaps because I'm doing half stitches. If it was full crosses, it perhaps would have been more easy to see. But I love half stitches, and that is absolutely what I'm going to be doing when I am starting the other bigger project that I want to start, including putting this away, including the stem one, the bigger ones. I'm going to stitch half stitches on that also. If it's 16 count, yeah, both for 16 and 14, I think I'll be using 4 strands. I don't know for 16 count, maybe 3 strands only, but 4 strands for 14 count. And for 16 and maybe 18, it will be 3 strands. I don't like 18 count Ada. I do have a piece I was thinking about using for a bigger project, but the holes are tiny, so difficult to see. So yeah, but that was a Lothlorien, 917 stitches. It's a lovely one. It's not that big. On 14 count, it's going to be 23 by 32 centimeters. So that's a beautiful one. Okay, next one is Gnomes. Gnomes in the Garden. It is a soda stitch design. And it looks like this. Something that is really itching. Just a minute. It's my microphone. I don't know what it was. Something that's itching. I'm thinking that because I have the magnet behind, I'm attached it magnet, my microphone, and maybe it's giving me some kind of allergic reaction, that magnet. I don't know, but let's see how it goes if I had to take it off or what. But this is Gnomes in the Garden. It's a yep. Here it is. Yeah, it's a cute little one. I really like it. On this I stitched, I'm getting there. Here, 459. So again, this was wasn't one of those that got a lot of attention. So, but I did got 459. So yeah, I'll take that. So here it is. I finished the bottom part here. Both the gnomes are finished except for back stitching. I started the top here, and so I am at, for this one, I think I'm pretty far ahead with that. Gnomes in the Garden. I'm at 75%. I'm under 1,000 stitch left, 900 something left. So yeah, very cute. Yeah, and of course all the back stitching. There is a lot this one, so that's fine. That was that one. 459. I also stitched on the Flamingo, and that's a stem one. It's 11 count stem one. I have taken it out of the frame because I'm putting it aside for now. It's going to be a lot of Halloween from next week. So, but I stitched, yeah, I stitched the head. Yeah. Oh, let me show you how it looks. I always forget that. I have it here. Here's how it looks. It is what did they call it? Spring Garden, and they have different motifs in Spring Garden. There's this flamingo, and there's some garden motifs, and they're all kind of very pink. And I chose the flamingo one. It's a big one. What I did this finished. I'm not completely finished. I do need to do something about here, but I did the head and down here. So, and this is going away for a while. It is 62 by 85 centimeters, 11 count. So yeah, I'm going to do, as I said, more of the Halloween stuff. and something else. Talk about that later. So last one I worked on was my sunflower, and I am very far ahead with that. Actually, if I haven't had anything else to do yesterday and today, and was feeling a little bit better than I really was, I could have finished it, but it's so dark in here. It's I think it's because of it's so dark and gray outside and a lot of rain, and so the room is dark. I have light on, but yeah. This is how it looks, and this is my own pattern. I made this myself, charted it myself. 80% charted by myself. I did imported a picture. I have here. I did import this. Yeah, sunflower, and the rest I kept the outlining, and the rest I hand charted. So this is a hidden disability sunflower, and it's something that is near and dear to my heart because, yeah, as I think most of you know, I have that bipolar and anxiety and other fun stuff, and this is an international thing where people. Most people in airports and stuff know about this sunflower and know that the person who is wearing this may need special attention, help, understanding, time, whatever is your need. And I really want that because I did get this. My husband got this for me. These key hangers here, or what it's called, are free, at least in Denmark. And but I must admit, I'm not crazy about walking around with this key thing, and I also often forget it. So I wanted to do a pattern for myself, and then I put it in my Etsy shop because maybe others could be interested in that also. And I know some of you had purchased the pattern, and I just want to say thank you so much. It really means the world to me. Rikke sent me a picture that she has actually completed the pattern, and she had enjoyed working on it. And I'm just, it really warms my heart that something I created could be something for other people to enjoy. So thank you, all of you who has purchased it. Yeah, I will put a link to it down below. I hope it's okay. I just know that a lot of you actually also are battling with some mental thing. So I just all other things, but I know there's some of you who has depression and anxiety and stuff. So yeah, that's it's there. And I stopped rhyming now. Let me show you what I did. This is how far I got. So I am very close to finish it. I only need 200 stitches to finish it. So this one will measure 8 by 8 centimeters. It's done on 18 count, full crosses 2/1. I regret that I didn't use 3 strands. It would have been more, had better coverage. But yeah, I like it very much. I'm quite, I don't like to say stuff like that, but I'm quite proud that I did this pattern. It's not easy. It took a long time. So I have right now I'm trying to work on no, I'm not trying. I am working on trying to create a ribbon pattern. And ribbons is also internationally known, and it's kind of a symbol for different things. Cancer has a pink ribbon, and I think blue is PTSD. So I'm working on a ribbon, and it's complicated to downsize it to be not too big, and also make it not too pixelated. Nice clean border without doing backstitching. So it's probably not going to be up for a long time because I'm not there. It's complicated to that, but my sunflower is yeah, I like it. So yep, put a link in there. I did. This is the one I have been working on the most. I actually did 1,315 stitches on this, so I really want to have it on my backpack. So, yeah. Busy time coming up, you know, with the Christmas and everything. So have it on my backpack. It can help me when I'm going shopping for Christmas gifts and stuff. So yeah, and whatever we are doing on the market, we're going on some Christmas markets, and so yeah, I think it's kind of. I think it's close to original. So I really try to. I've done my best to find the correct colors and stuff. So yeah, so that was it. 1,315. That was what I have been working on. Yeah, these 4 are what I have been working on this week. Short break. I hope I'm back. I need to recharge my microphone, actually. It's the first time I'm charging it, so it really lasts a long time. I forgot to tell you how far I was with Lothlorien. I am at 12.77%. I have stitched 2,877 in total. So yeah, 12.77%. Just want to say that. And now I want to also talk a little bit about that hurricane that I've been hearing about here in Denmark, that is hitting or has hit USA, and I think it's around Florida. I'm not sure. I actually reached out to Jenny from Cali, Jenny Stitches. I knew she was living in California, and for me, California was in that area, but I am a geographic idiot. I don't know. For me, it sounded like it wasn't that area, but luckily it was not, and she was okay, and they are not were not going to be hit by it. So, but I just really, I don't know if any of you is living in that area that is being hit, and I don't know how bad it is. So, but I just want to say I hope you are all safe. Take care of yourself. I'm worried on behalf of you all. So please be safe. Take care of yourself. So yeah, we haven't experienced that kind of hurricane. The last time was in '93, I think. That's a lie. 99 maybe. Yeah, I think it was in 98 or 99 that we had a hurricane hitting us, and it was very bad. We don't have that in Denmark. It's just a small, safe country. But yeah, it hit, and I was in the middle of it because my husband at the time I was married with another man who is not amongst the living anymore. Yeah, lost him for 7-8 years ago, and I don't know why that was important. Sorry. Yeah, he felt at the time that because we were invited to some Christmas party, so I had heard in the morning that it may be very windy during the day. They did not know it was a hurricane then, but they could see there's something on the way. And I said to my husband, are you sure it's a good idea to drive? We had to drive around 50 kilometers or something south, and I knew it was that they said on the radio that it was going to be the worst south Denmark. So he said, yeah, sure. And I can understand why, because we don't have normal hurricane thing in Denmark. So I think nobody expected it to be bad. So we were invited to, it was with food, dinner and stuff. So we took off from home around 4, 5 or something in the afternoon. And as we were driving and further south, I think we have driven about 20 kilometers. It was just picking up, the wind was just picking up like insane. And we were driving on the highway and things started to fly out. And there was a bridge, and on top of that, on the bridge, there came a truck, and it knocked over, and stuff landed on the highway. And then my husband got scared. We had to navigate from that debris, or what do you call it. And so we took the next exit, and people were, you could see the cars were just, woof, we want to get off now. So we took the exit. It just got worse and worse and worse. There was a tree knocking over. We knew close to us, some of our friends had a house in a small town. So we set up to that, and we couldn't call. It was before, it was in 98, so I don't know if we had cell phones or what. Did we? I can't remember. But anyway, we set up to go there, drove through the town, and it was going like this because there was roof tiles coming down, landing on the road, and the poles for the electricity started to go like this, and there was sparkles from the wire. It was insane, and the noise, it was insane. And I was scared. I was almost screaming in the car because the tree knocking over there and tiles coming down. And so he drove as fast as he could and landed on a parking lot across where our friends lived. And he said, "Get out, we have to run over there." And I opened my door. And the second I stepped out, a sign, a big iron sign, flew past me. And I tell you, it was like this. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it was so close. And my door, it flew open, and that came just flying through me, not through me, past me. And I just screamed, and I completely froze. And I was about to throw myself down on the ground, but he said, "You have to run. Go now." So we just ran over there. Oh man, it was the most scary thing I have ever experienced. And luckily our friends was home, and they were meant to go to that party also, but they wisely stayed at home. The house next to them burned a couple of weeks before, and the wind was that direction, so that there was flying over so much debris from that house, so we could just hear it banging on the house, and we could hear tiles from our friend's house roof gliding down. The power went out. I was so scared. We didn't have any power. There was no phone signals. There was nothing. All we could do was just sit and wait it out, and got some candles. And the next day, Denmark woke up to the south of Denmark, woke up to a part of the country that was almost wiped out of forest, woods. The trees were simply gone. It was knocked over. Houses were destroyed. There were some casualties also. So I just want to say, I think what we experience is not even as bad as what this hurricane seems like it's going to be. So I really feel for you. I really hope you are safe and take care of yourself. And I'm giving myself goosebumps because I almost lived through it again. So scary. I've been afraid of the wind ever since. So, calm down, woman, calm down. So that was my only experience with that crazy phenomenon in Denmark. Okay, calm down. So we gone through the whips, what I've been doing. So I want to show you new patterns I got. Yeah. I showed you last time Heaven and Earth design I got. And I want to show you something else. I did put it up on in a community post, but okay. So I went to a long time ago. I went to Luca-s, and I did create a wish list. Not in there, but just my own list of patterns and cross-stitch kits I really wanted. And while I was this week feeling bad, my husband actually went in there and bought 2 of those. So the one is this one. This is a piece called Lucky Owl. I'm going to be kitting this up soon. There's 47 colors. If I'm doing it on 16 count, it will be 30 by 24 centimeters. So it's really not a big one. Really loving that. The other one is this one, also from Luca-s. This is a piece called Best Friends, and this is an anchor thread. So I have found a converter so that I can convert it to DMC color, because I'm not going to, I don't want to do that anchor thing. But we do have some more colors here, I think. It's going to be, if I'm doing it on 16 count, it's going to be 35 by 43 centimeters. I don't know how many colors, but I think around 50 something colors. So I did have this at one point as a stamped one, but I was very disappointed with it. There was not too many colors, only 20 or 25 colors. It was not nearly enough, and it was just pixelated and not you couldn't even see her face or anything. So yeah, when I saw that they had patterns, not kits, but patterns, yeah, I really wanted that. So yeah, and I did upload it to, was it Pattern Keeper, I think. And let me show you the, no, I have it on my phone, so I can't even show you the markup. But it's looking very, very good, the markup. So those were the 2. And I got another one. I haven't bought it yet, but it's a piece that I am going to do along with Jenny from Cali Jen. I think it's a YouTube channel. I will put it down below. Go and check out. She's doing a lot of unboxing and stitch with me and stuff. It's very nice. So I had to find it. Just a minute. Oh, I had to go on Heaven and Earth design. It is this one. Oh no. I did something. Okay, I think the tablet is just annoying. Here it is. It is called Mary. Oh, there's a glare. A lot of glare. Okay, here. It is called Mary Mushroom Village Picnic. So yeah, and she's doing it, and when I heard she was doing it, I was just, yeah, I can see myself do that also. I probably never will finish it, but I think it's going to be a fun one to stitch, because there's a lot of things going on. I can see here. No, maybe not. Mock up here. Yeah, there's a better one here. So you can see here, there's a lot going on here. A lot of things going on. So yeah, there is a quick stitch also available where it's only this part here with the red toadstool, and I was thinking about that at one point, but when I heard she was doing that, I said, should we do it together? kind of follow each other, and and that's lovely. Very much like that. So this one is a big one. It's, yeah, it's heaven and earth. So I think there's it's added last year. It is a artwork from Amii Stewart, right? Amii Stewart, yeah. Charted by Heaven and Earth, and there is 90 colors in it. It's going to be 750 stitches by 535. Humongous piece. So, but it's fine. It's I just do it for fun, and not thinking about finishing it, just thinking about having fun working on it. So whenever I get all my floss sorted, I'm going to see if I have all the colors. Probably not going to have enough because it's a big one, but at least I can get started. And I have found a place in Denmark where I can buy a 25 count Luca-s. I think even weave, easy stitch. I can't remember the names. Yeah, and a Danish side, so I can get it in Denmark. That's just going to be the easiest thing for me. So yeah, that was a new one, and I also got, I don't know if you saw the unboxing yesterday, I got some stamped new ones, and if you want to see them, you can go and check my latest video. I'm going to show you what I will be starting next week, what is going away, what I will be focusing on. I will be focusing on finishing, yeah, I think my sunflower is going to finish today. And then I will be focusing on finishing this, because I only need 900 and something. So I should be able to do that in 1 week. I'm going to put in some stitches on my Lothlorien. I think I would like at least 500 stitches, but let's see how it goes. And then I will be starting up some Halloween stuff. I have a small one that is not Halloween that I want to start, but I don't know if it's now that I want to start it, but it is this one. I got it some time ago. I think it's cute. It's Pac-Man ghost, and it's not. This is kind of Halloween because it's ghosts. So, and I think when I think about Pac-Man, I played it a lot when I was a teenager, and when I think of that, I think of the ghost on black background, and I don't like to stitch on black. So I found this. This was a fabric I dyed myself, and I can't fit the 4 little ghosts here, so I'm going to place them like they are here, side by side, 2, 2. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing on this. So I will be kitting this up. I don't think there's much colors, 10 colors, something in total, not even. So I'm not going to do the background, I'm only going to do the ghost. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors maybe. Yeah, cute little one. I am also going to be kitting up and starting this one. This is a Barbarana design, Trick or Treat. I did find fabric, just a minute. Yep, I did find a fabric for it. As you can see, this is some kind of linen, kind of. I don't have exactly that color, but I do have this blue. So I figured that instead of that light blue I have, where maybe it's not going to be easy to see this here on it, then I figured this one could be better. I think everything on this could be visible on it. Just a minute. Don't know why I put that far away. And then let's see what we can do to show it a little bit better. I can see that could be cute. I just have to check if it's big enough. It's a piece that I was going to use for another Barbarana, but I really want to do this. Trick or treat, I think it's cute. So yeah, the other fabric I was thought about doing, it was this, and I thought, I think it's a little bit too pale, too light for it. So I think I'll use that for something else. So trick or treat, yeah. And I have still a poll going on where I'm asking you which stamp one you would like me to stitch on. And it seems for now that this is the winner. But there's time to vote until Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, it's August 1st. So, but I think this is maybe the winner. But I'm also going to start this during October. I'm not saying I'm starting it next week, but yeah, sometimes in October that's going to be my my project. I will next week go ahead with finishing Gnomes in the Garden, and then I think I will move over towards Halloween project this October. I think it could be fun. And when it comes to November, I think I will starting Christmas thing. I have a Christmas sock I want to finish. So yeah, but the bigger project, I don't think I will be starting them next week because, but sometimes in October, I think I will be starting at least the owl. And I don't know when Jenny is going to start her mushroom, but yeah, let's see about that. I also have this, I think I showed you this at one point, Bath Time. It's by Lisa Parker. It's a cute stitch, so it's just a snippet of the real thing, big thing. And I also need fabric for that. So when I am going to purchase fabric, just a minute, I'm going to buy for all the 3-4 pieces I have in mind. So yeah, I do have this. I don't know if this could be big enough for the owl, maybe. I think it's a 14 count. It could be 16 count. I'm not sure, but let's I can measure my way to finding out. Maybe the owl could be cute for that. But yeah, this one is so cute. I unboxed it yesterday. Biggest craft. I'm definitely going to start there. But I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and I know that a lot of you are a little bit concerned, but I think I'm just, I will not put pressure on myself how much I have to stitch or what I have to stitch on. These are just possibilities that I can stitch on, and I'm still want to finish stuff, so that's why I want to finish Sunflower today and finish Gnomes in the Garden next week, and still be working on Lothlorien, and then I'll see what I'm going to do. I want to tell you a little bit about a game that I have started to participate in, and this is again, things are just dropping on the floor. I think there was a needle I lost. Yeah, it's so needly. This is a this again is something that I think I'm stitching anyway, so making it part of a game is just fun. I haven't participated in a game before, really. I don't think so. This is Fun with Cross Stitch Sharon. She has a Facebook group, and they have I was playing with this ball, and they have she have people to help her, Nessa and a couple of others, and they're kind of administrators, co-administrators, and it's a great website, and they have a lot of fun games. This one I just couldn't understand it. It took me a long time, but now I get it. I finally get it. It's called Safari, and there's a separate Facebook group for it, but you have to be a member of Fun with Cross Stitch Facebook group. So here's the game. Safari game, just call it. And what you do is you have two kind of groups. There's base camp, and there's not groups, but there's base camp, and there's animal photos. So and there's level 1, level 2, level 3. First you have to go through level 1 in all projects. In base camp there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. And that is not items, it's just for example safari vehicles. That was you had to finish level 1 in vehicles, and it's not like you have to stitch a vehicle. It's not like that. You can stitch you just stitch whatever you are stitching anyway. So you can choose to stitch. If you have 20 projects, you can assign them to some of these groups, but you can also just stitch one. And I am just keeping track of how much I stitch and mark up whenever I have gotten 750 stitches. That's level 1, so I did that. So now I'm moving over to there's animal photos here, and there's a lot of animals. So but you have to for animals, level 1 is 500. Other levels is 500, and for the base camp it's much more. So I'm just marking up, and I just think it's fun, kind of a challenge, a game. So I'm on my way to mark up level 1 in housing. I'm just going that way. So, but I had to. There was a requirement. You have to do level 1, and then you can choose whatever if you want to stitch the animal or anything. But it's not like you're stitching the animal. I'm not completely understanding. But because there's something with pictures, and I just don't know quite yet what that means, and I'm actually not doing the pictures thing. I'm just marking up that I have done level 1 in this. So it's just a fun thing. It's just, my husband said, "Do you get something? Are you building? Is there kind of a game?" Video game or something, or a puzzle or something that you kind of more and more put together, and you can see how it developed. And it's not. It's just, and he was just really disappointed because when I talked about safari game, he was just, "Oh, sounds fun." it's just marking up. What's the fun in that? For me, it's a little bit fun, but and you can put in pictures. I know people are, and I did create some, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. So, but I think it's just when you do a post, you can add a picture. Maybe if you are stitching, you want to do 500 stitches on lion, maybe you can put in a picture of a lion. I don't know if that's the case, but I chose this because it sounds fun, and I'm doing it. Was there another game I was thinking? Yeah, there was some kind of a puzzle also I saw. I think it was Siske Stitches who was doing a puzzle. Kind of like that. But I think one game is enough for me. I don't want to confuse my head more. But yeah, it's fun. And there's also a chat, Facebook chat you can join if you have questions. Yeah, so the 750 was my sunflower. And I think I need 400 stitches more, and I can mark up housing level 1, and you get a sticker when you have done level 1 in base camp or on animal photos. You get a certain sticker, and I don't know what to do with that either. So you can see I don't really know that. I don't really know everything. My husband, Albert's ball. Come, baby. Oh. Albert's ball. Yeah, the neuter thing, castration thing is starting to working. So, yeah, he's hungry all the time, and that's a sign that it's starting to work. It's a kind of a almost vaccination or something, where you cannot get a neutered without cutting his ball. balls, not this ball, his balls. They are shrinking, so he's so cute. It's my baby boy. He really wants to go out, but when it's raining, no, thank you. He don't want to, but we have to. So that was a safari game. And I'm using this. We went for a while. We did go to bingo, and this was something you could. It's kind of a dot. You just put a dot, and I think that's very. Yeah, I use that. Okay, so short break, and I haven't got any more for the stitching. Actually, so I'm going to talk personal stuff, so just a minute, be back. So I think I have to be quick because my I don't know if you can see, but it's red, this microphone, and it means probably that it needs to be charged. Probably I couldn't charge it more than 10 minutes, so yeah, let me see. Yeah. So as I said, it has been a very weird week for me. I got messages. A really weird week. My mental health has just been up and down and up and down and up and down. I think I have decided that instead of me constantly thinking about and trying to fix myself and trying to find a way to live a stable life without ups and downs, I am thinking that I will try to just accept that I have this disorder, and things will stress me out. And if I want to live a life where no stress at all, I can't do anything, really. I can't do anything. I can sit in my chair and stitch and close myself in and do nothing. And I don't want that. I really don't want that, because I want to live life and experience things and go out, not go out that much, but want to be a part of stuff. So and that just comes with some consequences, and of course I will take care of myself, but also comes to a point where you just have to decide for yourself what do you want the most. And I want to have this YouTube channel. I want to connect with people. I want to be a part of stuff. I also want to relax at home, but I will not let it control myself like I had, because I have really been trying to fix myself, and I don't think I can be fixed completely. I think I can minimize the trouble I'm having with my anxiety and stuff, but I cannot fix myself, and I can just try to accept it and make the best of it, kind of. So yeah, but this week, let's see. Yeah, so last weekend I did my FLOSSTUBE Random Friday last Friday, and weekend Jens, he did my new frame. Love it. And then we went running on Sunday, and I had I really struggled with asthma attack. Whew. And that was the weekend where I started with depression. So annoying. But it started there, and we went for a walk, 2.5 kilometers. And I purchased that new app thing I want to show you. Don't know why I stopped talking about it before. It's called Markup RXP. So I have a yearly subscription now, and I like it because this one. Okay, minute. This one, Barbara Anything, I could actually, because it came as a PDF file that the Pattern Keeper could not read, but this one can. It can read every pattern, and sometimes you have to adjust a little bit to make it recognize each symbol, but it worked brilliantly with this. And also, if you have a scanner, you can scan in paper charts, and I really like it. It has a feature here that Pattern Keeper don't have, that you can go back and see what did I stitch this week, last month, this year. You can really get some stats from it that you haven't. You can see your average stitch, you can see estimated days until completion. I love it. I love it. So a yearly subscription, and I paid okay. Sometimes I get confused when I see all the symbols on my tablet, and when I want to find some kind of app and I know it's a red one, I press 10 red things before I get to the right one. Yep. Let me see. This is yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find out what is the prices. So it's $23.8 for a yearly subscription, and I would like to have it just buy it once and don't have to that yearly subscription or anything, but I chose to do it because I think it could be very handy for me. So yeah, that was that. Monday. Yeah, I went to the doctor Monday because of my my asthma, but also the mental trouble I was having, and had a good talk with her about my asthma, my breathing problems, and it's actually helped. And I got a new asthma medication, and I'm on it now. I can't feel any difference. I'm not sure that it's better, but sometimes you have to give it a week or two to really work. So yeah, so Tuesday we went running 3.5 kilometers. It was tough, really tough. Breathing and everything. Whew. My husband really, come on, we have to go. Okay. Wednesday we went for a walk. We walked about 5 kilometers. And we also went and bought those cabinets for my storage thing. So yeah, and I think it was Wednesday also. I got a surprise visit from my brother and my big brother. I had 2 older brothers. My eldest brother passed away, I don't know how many years ago, 8, 9 years ago, from Alzheimer's. And so it's only my big brother and me. We don't have parents or any other family. It's just him and me. But he also struggled with the mental things, so we don't see each other often. But sometimes he just pops in and say hello, and it was so nice to see him again. It's been a long time since I've seen him, so yeah, nice to see him. He's 6 years older than me. He has lost so much weight. So envious. He was looking so good. It was like he was 10 years younger. So he must 6 years older. So he is 64. He really doesn't look like he doesn't look like that age. So he looks so much younger. It's amazing what he can do. He looks healthier. He's starting a healthier diet, and yeah, he looked so good. So yeah. Thank you. Come on. Yeah. I think that's it. I think it's a little bit confusing video again, but yeah, I feel like it's a roller coaster for me. So, but one thing, I always try to disguise that I don't feel good, and that is actually the essence of hidden disability, because I don't flash around that I don't feel good. And I think a lot of us with depression and anxiety and stuff, we try very hard to not appear sick. You know what I mean? So I think it can be confusing to somebody that I may seem fine. I look decent. My clothes, maybe I put on a little bit of makeup, combed my hair, and I'm not sitting over in a corner with greasy hair and drinking my brain out or something. I'm really trying my hardest to take care of myself, not only mentally but also physical, because if I put on a little makeup, brush my teeth, take a shower, I feel a little bit better. And for every smile and for every time you just feel a little bit better, you just feel better overall. So I think it's important, and so I have always thought that was important for me. So, but it can be, I think people can sometimes be fooled by it, and yeah, I heard that often, especially when I was working on half time before I got my retirement. I ran into people that couldn't understand, who actually didn't believe it. And I was just, do you want to see my medical record or what? Because, but I learned to be kind of happy for that comment, because it meant that my effort trying to not look sick actually paid out. So I do my very best to not look sick, because I don't like it. I don't. Of course, I have been for several years ago. I was so bad. I had to be in hospital and stuff. And at that time, I was not able to put on makeup or even take a shower. I couldn't do anything but just lie in my bed and stare at the wall. And so yeah, we had that, and I have not luckily been there for many years, and I don't ever want to go there again. So yeah, I try my best all the time. So now I will say thank you for watching, and I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. Let me know what you have planned for the weekend, if you have any special plans. We are going hiking tomorrow with a group, a hiking group, big hiking group. It's they have I can't remember. Several places in the country. They are departments, and we are going south in Denmark, because they have a marked up route there. So I'm really looking forward to that. 12 kilometers, and it looks like the weather would be okay-ish. So looking forward to that. And of course I will be stitching. My husband want to, what was it? Yeah, he was going to do something in his workshop. He has a tiny workshop outside a shed where he wants to put up a table and stuff so he can sit there and do some woodwork, because he loves that. And he wants to make me 2 more frames, so I'm looking forward to that. I also have some PR packages coming in, so let us see how that goes. And but other than that, we are just going to watch NFL this weekend. Yeah, Sunday is going to be NFL. I love that. But yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care. Happy stitching. Bye bye.